Hello everybody, this is Commander Strain and welcome back to Armoured Warfare. Today we're back on the 0.18 live server for another episode in my Mercenary Mayhem series, where I feature some of your Armoured Warfare game replays. So today we have a fellow Armoured Warfare Twitch streamer in SirGemzol playing the M60A2 Starship. It's a tier 2 to 4 game on the Ghostfield Map. Now if you don't know SirGemzol, please do go check out his Twitch livestream. A very enjoyable streamer to watch. The details are going to be in the video description below. As I said, it's Ghostfield, SirGemzol's in a tier 4 MBT. It's a very good matchmaking for him, and he's decided he's going to head south down the 0 line to get into position to engage enemy forces as they try and push over the runway. He's got with him a M41 Walker Bulldog, a T54, and as you can see coming up behind him there's a 10P90 and LED 1200 which are going to hit the hill and give him some Overwatch cover fire, and there's also a BWP-1P Puma that's going to head down this way and an AMX 10P. So there is going to be a little bit of support for him. He's just pushing down as far as he can. M41 has gone into the middle area, so SirGemzol just gets caught a little bit on that rock. See, it's not just me that hits rocks in Armoured Warfare. And as you can see looking at the minimap, the tank destroyers are now getting into decent position on the E and the F0 line, ready to shoot down. The T54 is actually taking quite an aggressive push down on the right hand side of this little area here. SirGemzol is going over this little roadway here. He stops just looking left here just to see if there's anything over there. Enemy tank destroyer gets taken out by his teammates. Now he pushes on down here. As you can see, the Puma's going past him in aggressive position. There's also cannon fire around now. SirGemzol, I think, thinks that maybe an enemy auto cannon vehicle has pulled up, but it's just the 10P90 just randomly firing into the rocks. A T54 gets spotted. SirGemzol aims, lovely 589, a blind shot in the end on that T54. A really nice shot there from SirGemzol. So the 10P90 is shooting at the Type 59 Legend. The Puma's ahead of him. SirGemzol fires at the Legend over there. Another 603 damage to that Legend, and that made his day very unpleasant. The Puma gets another shot in. That Type 59 Legend is now on fairly low health. If he pokes out again, he's definitely going to get taken out. So looking down at the map, the Puma is there. No enemy vehicles are currently spotted by the T62. That's way up in the northern part of the map, though. Not spotted by here. So SirGemzol pushes down, sees the T54. Oh, lovely. 30 points of damage. Gets the killing blow, and that's his first kill. So now the team are leading 13-12. Still some forces down here. SirGemzol takes a hit there from an M41. Gets spotted, so he pulls back. The Puma ahead of him is not doing a great deal of actual spotting there. Might need to move up just a little bit more. Then another T54 comes into view, and there's the M41. SirGemzol fires a lovely 585 hit against the M41 Walker Bulldog, taking him onto really low health. That was another outstandingly good shot. So now SirGemzol is looking down, being very patient. The M41 Walker Bulldog gets taken out. He fires at the, I think, a T62, only does some tracking damage, no actual physical hit point damage. And as you can see, the Legend's still down there. SirGemzol's aiming at him, aiming with his 150mm gun, 254 damage. And that's SirGemzol's second kill. Well done. Really nice. His team are losing there. They're one tank down, but this flank is pretty well sewn up at the moment. SirGemzol pushes on. T54 there is aiming, aims, he fires, and he hits the Puma. Unfortunate, 544 damaging shot on the Puma. Unfortunately, the Puma dies partly due to the damage that SirGemzol did. But sometimes when you're in close quarters combat, it happens. SirGemzol now aims at the T54. Side shot, tracks him, pulls back, no actual damage. As I said, sometimes when you get a scout vehicle that tries to get in and circle an MBT and you're in support, sometimes, you know, especially with inaccurate weapons, it does happen. I'm sure SirGemzol didn't actually mean it there. So the T54 now down to 291 HP. SirGemzol fires. He takes revenge for the death of the Puma and takes out that T54. And that is SirGemzol's third kill. So his team are now losing 7-9. So unfortunately losing that Puma, but SirGemzol now know he's got to go and carry this game as much as he can. T54 is just holding there. SirGemzol decides to turn. He's looking at the northern aspect of the map. It's pretty weakly defended there. The artillery is quite aggressively in B3. Looks like he's in a bit of trouble. There's a Zalo S covering him, and now it's 6-8. So SirGemzol is pushing up. There's an enemy XM800T that's pushing up towards the cap circle. Now the 800T with its autocannon can do a significant amount of damage to any vehicle, whether it's an MBT, light tank, tank destroyer, artillery. So SirGemzol needs to get up there and actually do some work. It's now 5-8, so the odds are against him. But SirGemzol is a reasonably good player, and he knows how to play this vehicle well. Tier 4, I think, is his favourite tier of vehicles in Armoured Warfare, and definitely it's much fun to have in the Starship. I love playing my Starship. So again, team are fighting back. SirGemzol is just holding here on this corner, deciding where to go. He's afraid of what's down the southern flank, because the T-54 he left down there has been now taken out. It's 4-7, and as you can see, there is a Zalo Merc there. SirGemzol pops out, lovely 582 heat round into the side of the Zalo Merc, and he immediately pulls back, trying to get out a line of sight of the Zalo itself, using the rocks as cover, trying to hide as best he can. The cupola while he reloads. He aims again, fires, 339 damage, and that's the Zalo dead. And that is kill number 4 for SirGemzol. But his team are still losing. Well, and it's now 2-5. He's got to pretty much carry this on his own. He aims, there's a swing fire, lovely 567 damaging shot there. Nice work. He pops some smoke. He pulls back. Aiming. Just pushing forward now, trying to get in position where he can take out the swing fire as quickly as he possibly can at close range, but the swing fire can't react. Lovely, nice there, 193 damage, and that's kill number 5. It's now a 2 versus 4. Takes a hit from a T-62. He's reloading, just waiting. The T-62 is on extremely low health. If he can take him out, be a nice bonus. And there, a lovely shot, 56 HP done. Really good. I mean, the accuracy, as I said earlier, sometimes control you, but sometimes it just works so well. So now we're at 2 versus 3. SirGemzol, a Zalo on the friendly team, and there's 3 enemy vehicles, M109, a T-54 and a Type 69-2. The T-54 is pushing up, engaging the Zalo. SirGemzol's coming around the corner, defending the cat, aiming, 185 damage, and that's kill number 7. And now it's a 2 versus 2. It's a Type 69-2, an enemy M109, and then it's just SirGemzol and the Zalo F. Now the Zalo himself has got 4 kills, so absolutely well played to him. But SirGemzol at the moment 7 kills. He's on 4,818 damage. There's the Type 69-2. Now Type 69-2 could be a tough nut to crack for SirGemzol. He's got an ERI package on the front of it, and SirGemzol's weapon fires high explosive anti-tank rounds as well as the anti-tank guided missile. So shaped charge ammunition, and the ERA packages can deter shaped charge ammunition very well. SirGemzol pushing round, Zalo takes a shot into him. He's aiming now, side of the Type 69-2, lovely 593 damage, and the Zalo takes the kill. So SirGemzol still on 7 kills, but he's over 5,000 damage, and the Zalo is on 5 kills. So well played to these guys. They certainly have carried the end of this game quite nicely. And it's now down to who can find the M109 first, and who can get the killing blow. The Zalo is pushing up across the E line. SirGemzol is coming across the G line. The artillery is probably going to be up, maybe see it near E8 or E9 area. But it depends on how he's moving. Now this enemy artillery can still do some decent damage. The Zalo is on low health. SirGemzol's on 1,039, so he should be okay. The artillery should be a one-shot for him, but it's whether he can actually get into a position where he can engage the M109 and take him out as quickly as he possibly can. As you can see, the Starship, well, it's a main battle tank. Its mobility is not fantastic. It's not bad, but it's not fantastic. And the Zalo wheeled vehicle, definitely good mobility there. And there's the M109 spotted. The Zalo's gone after him. Lovely shot in there. The Zalo is down at the moment at 58 HP. This is a very dicey situation. The M109 is on 416 health, I think, there. Definitely a one-shot, I think, for SirGemzol. And there you go. Zalo puts another shell into him. Looks like it is all over here. And there we go. A great carry by SirGemzol. Unfortunate on the team damage, but a great carry, my friend. Well done. Nice game. Thanks for sending it to me. So let's take a look at the post-game results. Gemzol did 4,867 damage. He got 7 kills, 906 spotting damage, was awarded the Master Gunner, Ace Tanker, the Gold Medal for the highest experience in his team, as well as the Recon Award, and earned 2,387 base reputation. A really fun game to watch, Gemzol. Thank you very much for sending it to me. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you've not done so already, don't forget to subscribe. Also, take a look at the links below and give me a follow on Twitch and Beam, and you can also check out my Patreon page. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.